And we're back after a remake in the ECL 2014 Vici gaming going up against Tongfu. Did have a remake. We had some serious server issues. Calling it that would be taking it lightly, but we are back in here for game number 1 in this best of 1. So the only game Vici going up against Tongfu. Tongfu again going to be aggressive, tri-laning, moving through the jungle. Looks like they've got pretty much the exact same movement going on here. And Sylar, he's gonna get caught here. Morphing strength already, Vici though, and now since they know he's here, they're running him down. And is he gonna go down? Down he goes. First blood to XBJ, punches him down, punches him in the face. And Vici Gaming already taking 1 death in this top lane, and I think it's only gonna get worse. And it's even the same rune, just to make everything all nicely nice, but it is a much different game already this time around, with the Morphling already dying. Perhaps he's going to have some space, but now the Enchantress, she's on the run. The Shadow Shaman has to be a bit careful as well, running through the trees. I think they know he's there. Enchantress as well, they need to be careful. Getting stunned here could be very bad if they get hit by that Wraith King stun. And slowly, Sylar just making his way back to lane. Sentry goes down for Tongfu. And it looks like we have settled up here. Everything back under control. And things seem to be okay. There is a very aggressive lane ward here by Tongfu. Jeez, that gives them some great vision. This is a really ideal ward when you're in that aggressive lane. And now XPJ just going to put the pressure on Sylar. Make it so nowhere is safe. And he really needs the assistance, I think, of his support, but they've got other things in mind. They want to get a kill on this Viper in the mid lane. Pounce is skilled, so there it is. No, but the leash is going to miss. Do they still have the game to make this kill happen? I don't think they do. I think they need to abort. Super is quite low, so he does need to be a bit careful here. Well, they move forward, get the clap off. It is not quite going to die. Hellbear Smasher doing as much as he can, but still Sylar all alone in this top lane. Still level 1, so he doesn't have Waveform available. I think this is a big deal. Like, without Waveform, he has no way to really get out of here. Strength gain is not going to be fast enough and not going to be high enough at this point to keep him alive. He's going to run straight in XBJ. And, oh my god, gets leeched. I think he might be DCing. He's not even morphing strength. Oh, there, finally.
Top
took
tower
forever.
is under attack.
And they do manage to secure the Viper in the mid lane at this point. He salves back up, no problems there. Everyone's so low on Vici. So they get a return kill. And now Sylar again just going to be taking pressure from XBJ. Sylar really wants level 2 so he can punish this aggression with a waveform. I'm not sure he's going to get it. And he also needs to be careful that it doesn't waveform straight into the hands of Sorry Fox and eat a Hellfire Blast. But still level 1 here. Still level 1. There finally is level 2. Now he's got the waveform as well. Things get a lot easier for him at this point. There we go. Already starting to get last hits. Can play a lot more forward. RTK is quite low. They've picked up another kill on the Nature's Prophet. They're going to Nature's Attendance up. And try to heal up RTK. Looks like he's just fine. But again, Sylar just taking more aggression in this top lane. And that's a tier 1 tower down. MT, after dying in the bottom lane, has TP'd up to the top lane. Taking down that tower quite easily. And I think this might actually benefit Sylar a bit if they don't continue the pressure. If they do continue the pressure, things are going to get really ugly really fast, and he's not going to have any farm at all. And it looks like they might want to do that. They're definitely taking advantage of how squishy the Morphling is. I mean, they just always have someone just right-clicking on him. He does not have a lot of HP. Does have an okay amount of armor, but just you can't really deal with that many right-clicks at this point in the game. Clarity for XBJ. He wants to continue this aggression. And Vici gathered up in the bottom lane. It looks like they want to do something similar, take a tier 1 of their own. They're pulling the creeps away from the tower.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
Double
attack.
TP in though by Tongfu. They want to catch them. Unfortunately, there's no one in the area. Q is here as well. And let's take a quick look at the CS. Viper very firmly in the lead here over Super. Not too surprising. Viper has very good matchups against pretty much all melee heroes just because poison attack is so much damage and you can't really deal with it. But Vici is wrapping around again. Looks like they want to get another kill. There's a courier here as well, which is still walking. If they catch this on the way out, it has the entire treads on it. No, they are not going to get... Well, they might still get it. They do get the courier, but not the item. So it looks like U9, he is going to die for this one. MT coming in as well. Oh, are they going to be able to get him? Yes, they do. But, oh, Super, he's gone on the way out. MT, is he going to get another one here? Yes, he's going to get FY. RTK coming over, not able to chase down MT. There's the ulti as well. Oh, they lost vision. So not going to get any more, but they lose the courier, and they trade a couple of kills here. So I think that actually, I don't know, that might favor Vici a bit, but Tongfu just continuing the pressure here. The problem is that they lost Super, and U9 didn't go down. And now RTK taking damage as well. Just way too close to the Viper. He's going past the tower. He goes down. And Tongfu playing so aggressive, pressing onwards, pressuring the tower, trying to just overwhelm Vici before they can get moving along here. And so far, it seems to be working. Blaming armor as well. They're just going to take down another tier 1 here. The Nature's Prophet is coming. Nope, he was going to come in, but decides against it as the tower is going to die anyway. Treant picking that one up. And now he comes back again. They're going to continue putting the gas on here. Oh, nope, actually heading towards the top lane. This Nature's Prophet can't decide where he wants to go. He has literally switched 5 times. Finally, he settles on the bottom lane. FY. He has Sorry Fox stuck here, but there's just not enough, nearly enough damage. Now RTK eats a Hellfire Blast. He's going to be in a lot of trouble. Does not have Stomp Veil, but Super is coming in, trying to turn this one around. There's the pound. Sorry Fox taking tons of damage. Does not have Reincarnation yet. Somehow he is still alive. 20 HP. No one dies in the bottom lane. Man, no one dying there, but a lot of people extremely close. And it looks like everyone is going to make it out of here all right. Courier coming back up here in a minute. It's a good thing he did get his items off that Courier. That could have been a lot worse. It's annoying that it died, but not a catastrophe, especially because they have a Nature's Prophet who can actually ferry around the items if he has to. It doesn't seem like it's really been an issue for them. Arcane Boots already picked up for XPJ, 10 CS, and he also picked himself up the First Blood, so he's doing quite well. IO. Brown Boots. Pretty good. Oh, wow, U9 grabs the Courier kill. I assume that was him. Unfortunately, my Courier button has become unhotkeyed, so I can't actually check, but I'm going to assume that that was him. And Vici Gaming, looks like they're holding their ground for now. They have lost 2 tier 1 towers. Very easily see that in the gold advantage. 4,000 for Tongfu. And we'll see. Mechanism, it is going to be the mech for the Viper. I mean, this makes a lot of sense. He's going to be their team fight, their support in these big fights, and they do desperately need the mech with very, very weak heroes like the Wisp. Just not a lot of HP. It's going to benefit a lot from that. Hex goes off on Sorry Fox. Nothing going to come of it. You need to be a bit careful. Super here as well. And Fenrir has picked himself up a creep. The Wisp moving forward. Oh, no. Looks like they're alright. They really like to pick themselves up some sort of pick off here so they can start their pushing game again. But looks like they're just going to go for the mid lane. Super coming over as well. Does have the ulti available. Should be okay in any fight in the future. Unless he gets really concentrated down. But usually this ulti is a free pass at life when there's no AoE abilities, which, you know, they've got nothing. So. Uh-oh. Wisp is going to run, possibly straight into a couple of heroes. Does have Tether available. Makes it out at the last second. There's a double damage rune here for Super. He's going to bottle that one up. Midas finished. For MT. He's going to head towards the mid lane immediately. But Sorry Fox, he's going to run straight into FY. There's the Hex. Shackles. Is he going to get in range? It doesn't look like. Oh no, he just comes back finally. They try to reinitiate with the Wraithfire Blast. Not there. Finally, there it is. FY. Not a lot of HP. Stampede comes in. Down he goes. But now Sorry Fox is on the run. Still no reincarnation available. He's going to go down to the double edge of the Centaur. XPJ trying to punch his way back into this one. Try to bring down RTK, but the oh so delicate Wisp. He's going to go down. Shadow Dance already used, so he falls. And now ROTK is going to make it out of here. Woo! That was a close one. Poison Orb went all the way back to base. And MT picks off Enchantress on the way out. And that's the mechanism completed for Tongfu. And that was a huge advantage for them. They get a couple of pickoffs here. They don't lose any of their core heroes. Well, they lose the Wraith King, but that's honestly not too bad with how many pickoffs they got. and now they can just immediately re-up the pressure, and that sort of thing's not going to happen again. As soon as this Wraith King is level 6, it's going to enable them to play a lot more aggressive, pressure the towers a lot more safely. And RTK actually found himself some good farm, so he is working his way towards the Blink Dagger as quickly as possible. Meanwhile, completely unchecked the last couple of minutes has been Sylar, but, I mean, what does he have? Does he have anything on the core? Some stuff, but he just kind of has nothing. So that's a big issue. He's got himself Treads and an Aquila. Aquila is quite good on this hero. I mean, it gives you a lot of HP. It gives you a lot of damage, which obviously can be converted to HP as well. So Sylar is going to try to farm his way back into this one, but he is quite behind in CS battle. Just from that early pressure, he hasn't really had a chance to do anything. Either shot come out, a little bit of harass. Vici goes through as well. Now Super, he's trying to make it out of here. Has to already pop the Shadow Dance. That is definitely not ideal. They have so much damage with the Viper, with the Wraith Fire Blast, setting it all up. There's the Hex on Sorry Fox. He does have Reincarnation now, so I think he actually is looking to maybe die, create the huge slow. There's the Shackle. He is going to go down, and there's the Reincarnation. Look how slow they go, but they don't have any sort of follow-up. I thought maybe Viper would try to run them down. Still has the mech available, and just continuing the pressure here for Tongfu. Sorry Fox just creating space. Are they going to knock down this tower? It looks like they're probably going to get it. Oh, there's the Stampede, the initiation. RTK moves forward, the tower gets denied. In the meantime, Sorry Fox, he's getting bursted down. Super trying to get the Wisp as well. MT able to grab the Centaur, and everyone dying. And are they going to make it out? They're on the run. Oh, Unite, nope. Double kill for Super. Enchantress gets one as well. MT, no, he's going to die to the impetus damage. Double kill for Fenrir, double kill for Super, and you know, Vici might have lost their tower, but they certainly got a lot for it. I mean, team wipe for Tongfu. That's pretty catastrophic. They really don't want that to happen, and the mech was not enough to bring them through that Stampede initiation right at the right time. They get the deny in the tower as well, and now they're ready to bring the pressure for themselves. Shadow Shaman drops the ward. Super hiding in the back, has the haste rune. They want to initiate here. He does have Shadow Dance as well. Are they going to go back in? No, they decide might as well back off. They are going to lose the wards here. Alright, moving it back. Vici Gaming have gotten themselves a better footing in this game, to be sure. And wow, Nature's Prophet picks up the Dagon. This is extremely aggressive. It looks like Tongfu are looking to end this game as early as possible, to be honest. I mean, the good news is that if it heads into the late game, they do have the wrap potential with MT. But, I mean, the Dagon means that they just want to keep pushing, keep killing, pick and push, try to make something happen. Enchantress almost has the mechanism. That is certainly going to hurt their efforts quite a bit. And what do we have for items here? It's going to be an Aghanims for U9. Sorry Fox going for the Armlet. And now the Blink Dagger on ROTK. This is an enormous pickup, and it makes it so they can really initiate and try to take advantage of them when they push into their tower. MT looks like he's going to TP towards the top lane now. Ooh, XBJ, they're going to initiate on FY. This is what I'm talking about. You use XBJ just to scout out the enemy team, figure out exactly what's going on, and then they Dagon him down. Nature's Prophet picking that one up, and that is a replicant. I'm not sure if they realize it or not. I think they do. I'm not really using many abilities on it. Well, obviously no, they know that's a replicant because it's a Viper. Viper's on their team. Sorry, it's quite early here, but Sylar, he's going to back off. Realizes that the cost is lost, but they got a return tower of their own, so I think that's probably just fine for Vici Gaming. They just want to make sure they don't get buried in gold lead here, which, I mean, it's getting pretty close, and where's that reflected in the items? Well, let's take a look at the two mid laners. We've got the Mechanism and half of an Aghanims up. Over on Super, he has Treads and 1,400 gold. We'll see where he decides to go with his item build. He's certainly not doing awful, but not quite as farmed as the Viper. The leader is the Nature's Prophet, but he has put that money into phase boots and a Dagon as well as a Midas. The Midas taking up a lot of that gold lead, so not too much of a measurable effect, but moving forward you can be sure that it's going to just multiply, and Nature's Prophet provides such a good late game option of just being able to split push out the lanes and just make it impossible. Uh-oh, they're going to move forward on MT. He's going to be taking a lot of pressure, and he goes down. Goodbye, Nature's Prophet. Super just able to play so aggressive. Without any AoE, he knows that as long as he has Shadow Dance and these little pickoffs, he's pretty much fine. As soon as he loses Shadow Dance, it becomes a bit of an issue. And it's very easy for him to die just because there's so much damage, but he pretty much has a free escape as long as he doesn't die during Wraithfire. And now it looks like Vici can... They're just... Wow, look at this. Wow, that is some aggression right there. Looks like they have no idea that's happened. FY, he's on a secret agent mission right now. Is he going to make it out of here, though? He is in so deep. Oh my god, dropping the wards. Treant Protector. And they're able to burst down the Centaur, but FY, the real story here, drops the wards, and now he's going to TP out of here. A regular James Bond in the tower is going to go down. Oh man, they didn't even feed over the wards, but Tongfu are going to take this opportunity to head into the Roche pit. And they're going to get these Aegis here. It doesn't look like there's anything Vici can do about this. I'm not sure they even care that much. They're going to be looking to hold their tier 3. All their outer towers are already dead.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
And Roche going to go down here, but Super just continuing to split push. He has a lot of money. Is he going straight for like a relic or something? I guess we'll find out. A lot of TPs towards the top lane. They're going to try to stop the aggression from Vici. MT coming over. Fenrir trying to TP out. They have nothing to stop him, and he is going to be just fine. There is a noticeable lack of stuns here on Tongfu's team. All they've got is this lovely little Wraith Fire Blast. Strong as it is only one. RTK picks himself up a regeneration rune. Sorry, Fox. Has the armlet on the courier, gonna fly through here. FY again hiding. Oh my god! I don't think he actually wanted to attack there, because now they know he's here. And he's on the run again. Oh man, that's hilarious. Super pressuring the bottom lane. MT does have to be a bit fearful here, because if anyone else shows up, it's pretty easy for him to just get blown up.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Still just split pushing here. Looks like Vici's still fine trading these towers, and I think rightly so. They drop the Shadow Shaman wards. And Living Armor going to be used, but unfortunately it's not great against the Shadow Shaman ward. So they're going to try to bring this one down, but in the meantime they realize that their base is under risk here, so they are going to TP back. Super does have a TP, but they just want to ensure that they get this tower. Now finally, looks like Tongfu going to be marching up the high ground with the Aegis on U9.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
Uh-oh, there's the Ether Shock. Is Tongfu going to be able to make that waveform go straight through? Sylar playing very aggressively here, not caught by the stun. And has picked himself up the Ghost Scepter. It looks like he's going to go straight for Shotgun. And BKB purchase for Super. This is a great option. Now he's moving forward. Yeah, unfortunately still eats the Wraith Fire Blast, but they've pushed him out of the base and they have not lost their tower. So mission accomplished there. Vici's still holding the high ground. They're just going to be looking to turtle up now and hope that Sylar can get his shotgun online and they can just start blowing up heroes as they try to walk up the hill. They're going to have to deal with Sorry Fox, who's got a lot of HP, and now with an armlet, has a fair amount of damage as well. Wraith Fire Blast goes through, disjoints that, Super moves forward, BKB up, there's the Shadow Dance. Are they going to be able to do enough measurable damage? A nice overgrowth, Super still taking, healing up. Now finally, U9, he's in the back, taking a lot of damage. Sylar going down as well, morphing strength, trying to make it out of here. In forward goes Vici, they're able to get 1, 2, 3, reincarnation used. And now, are they going to be able to continue the assault as Tongfu taking heavy damage? It looks like they are not. They realize that they've got some huge issues now. They can't make it up the high ground. That was a buyback from Sylar, though. Now he needs to get something for that. RTK moves forward. Are they going to get U9? It looks like they are. Shackle. Tongfu shouldn't stay here. Oh my god. Sorry Fox going so deep. Wants to bring down FY. What a ward trap by FY. But a double kill by MT. He comes through with the ultimate. And AC going to make it out of here. Waveform goes through. No, there's the adaptive strike. Going to stop him for the moment. He's still on his way out. No, he's going to go down. Super gets a double kill. And they push back Tongfu fairly aggressively. I mean, very aggressively and fairly convincingly. Vici Gaming, have they battled their way back into this one? Sylar did have to buy back, but You know, it looks like he's still in okay position, to be honest. Super, wow, he's just blowing up heroes. He's found himself a double damage rune. He knows where Q is. Oh, nice tether, gets him away. He's going for it, though. Pounce is used, and now I think he might have to hit the evacuate button. Pops the Shadow Dance, disjoints the poison. He's out of here. Well, Vici Gaming still holding their own here. Holding the tier 3. Not crumbling under the pressure that Tongfu is bringing them, which is certainly quite heavy. I mean, still they're trying to crash into the racks, and now Super has battled himself up to the second in net worth. He is 7-2 with 77 last hits. Great performance from Super, pretty much as always. Nature's Prophet still in the lead here for the net worth. Has picked himself up an ultimate orb. It looks like it's going to be a Scythe next. Definitely a much-needed item for them. But, uh-oh, they seem to have found Empty. He is trying to get out of here. Unfortunately, I don't think it's going to be possible. He pops the ultimate right before he dies. Still has TP available. He's going to try to get out of here. But nope, he's going to go down. Uh-oh, Tongfu, though, they're relocated. Sylar, already morphing strength. Waveform available in 1 second. Is he even going to need it? Yes, he is. Stomp as well. And they just want to make sure that they don't die here. Back they go to where they came, towards the mid lane after that relocate. Super still running around with another haste rune. And the hood is picked up for the tree, and wow, looks like maybe he'll go for pipe. I guess that is probably much needed given that this Morphling appears to be going straight for shotgun. Helps the supports a bit. He's using Replicant to just maximize his farm here. 105 last hit, so he is battling his way back into this one. Super, though, going in on U9. There's the mech. Does he actually have enough damage? It looks like he's going to try to do it. Fenrir comes over as well. With Fenrir here, now FY coming over as well, and I'm not sure U9 can make it out of this one. Wards go down. There's the Shackle. MT has come in, but I don't think it's going to be enough. BKB actually popped, and now MT. Are they going to go for him in the back? They're wrapping around. Sorry Fox is here. Super, it looks like he's looking for a pick off on a support, or maybe just to evacuate entirely. Fenrir has blocked a couple into the woods. Uh-oh, now Super, he's turning back around. He takes down the Wisp immediately. No problem for him. Bursting down that squishy hero, RTK. He's here. They're fighting under the wards. This is a horrible idea. Fenrir getting another Sorry Fox. He's going to go down as well. Tongfu just throwing this game away with their over-aggression at all the wrong times. After the early game, it looked so good for them. But now they just can't deal with Super. They can't deal with the amount of damage and the amount of disable that ROTK is putting out in combination with him. As soon as those two come in, heroes just start dying. And now Vici Gaming is going to take another tower of their own. And I think it might be rat mode for MT. Unfortunately, since he is appearing to at least go for a Scythe,
Radiant's top tower has
it's not going to be good. I guess this could be a Manta. That might help a little bit, but I think they need the Scythe for Super.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
And Vici, they've mowed down all the outer towers themselves, except for this one. One last standing. And there's the shotgun for Vici Gaming. So I think this might get even better for them. I think Vici have come over the hump, and look at that. Almost an 8,000 gold lead now in favor of Vici after a couple convincing team fights. And the XP is actually just horrifying. 12k in the advantage of Vici Gaming. For Tongfu, this is a complete disaster. They started the game out so well, but unfortunately, they just don't seem to have the damage to sustain the fights in the middle parts of the game. I mean, unsurprisingly, Super is just ruling the mid game. It looks like he's going to be going for a Scotty next. Continuing to farm up here. And books are coming online now for Vici Gaming, so they're going to be continuing the pressure. Now that they know that they have superior fighting abilities, the Viper is not enough. Sorry Fox can only do so much. And this is the problem with Wraith King carry, is like, you're very one-dimensional. You hit them with your stun, and then you try to right-click on them, but if you get disabled, they have a lot of disables on Vici, then it doesn't really work out. He has turned that staff into a 4-staff, so
Radiant's
a
bottom
little bit of
tower
mobility.
is under
I
attack.
think this is better in a Blink in this instance, because it can also help him evacuate one of his heroes if they get Wraith Fire blasted. So I think this pickup makes a lot of sense. And Vici, again, just playing a great game after dealing with Tongfu's early pressure. I mean, Sylar has managed to find himself some farm. They found themselves a lot of towers by just continually trading, and now Super, he's on the hunt for MT. Can MT make it out of there? Oh my god, FY's here as well. And there's the Shackle, and I don't think MT is going to be making out of this one. 10-2 for Super, he's godlike. No problem for him. So how can Tongfu win this one? They need a really good pickoff, really good set of pickoffs, honestly, and then try to take racks. But I'm not sure they're going to be able to do
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Things look very ugly. Now there's a BKB for RTK. MT buys back. This has to be the last push for Tongfu. I think they know if this one doesn't work out, they might as well forfeit the game. Super moves for it, immediately hit by a blast. There's the dart pack. He bounces away. Poison still on him, taking a bunch of damage. Now RTK moves forward. BKB up. Sylar here as well. The Shadow Shaman wards go down, and Tongfu just getting evaporated. There goes the IO. Reincarnation as well. The Treants died. U9 trying to make it out of here, but Tongfu just don't have anything left in the tank. Vici Gaming overwhelming them while they're trying to take the racks, and with it is the game. With that buyback, you know that's the last push, and it just does not work out for Tongfu.
Dire victory.
Well, we're going to be coming back here in just a couple of minutes for the inaugural Orange vs. Execration. Again, I'm What Is Hip. Thank you guys for joining me very early here on this Thursday morning. Hope you guys are enjoying the cast. If you want to see more from me, you can find me on Twitter at WhatIsHipTV and also on highground.tv. And I hope you guys are ready for another game coming up in just a couple minutes.